Well, good evening. New developments tonight connected to the ongoing church abuse scandal.
New York's Attorney General now issuing subpoenas to every Catholic diocese in the state. It's all part of the ongoing investigation and how the 8 dioceses handled and possibly covered up allegations of sexual abuse involving children. Today's move comes only 2 weeks after our explosive I-Team investigation uncovering the Buffalo bishop's handling of sex abuse allegations. Here's Chief Investigator Charlie Specht.
After months of media scrutiny and pleas from victims of sexual abuse, law enforcement will launch an investigation of the Catholic Church for the first time in New York State history. The Attorney General and Erie County DA will team up for joint civil and criminal investigations of sexual abuse and alleged cover-ups of those crimes in Buffalo and across the state. Attorney General Barbara Underwood said in a statement, the Pennsylvania grand jury report shined a light on incredibly disturbing and depraved acts by Catholic clergy, assisted by a culture of secrecy and cover-ups in the dioceses. Victims in New York deserve to be heard as well, and we are going to do everything in our power to bring them the justice they deserve. Buffalo is likely to figure prominently in any statewide investigation, as more than 80 clergy have now been accused of some form of sexual misconduct. Bishop Richard Malone has been under increasing pressure to resign over his handling of accused priests. A 7 Eyewitness News I-Team investigation recently showed Malone recommended Father Art Smith work with children after he was removed by a previous bishop for inappropriate contact with an 8th grade student. Malone also allowed Father Robert Yetter to remain in ministry despite multiple allegations of harassment. Erie County DA John Flynn said, our office continues to consult with the Attorney General's office on a potential joint investigation, and we are exploring all possibilities. That news brought relief to some Catholics who are distraught about the scandals enveloping their church. Nicole wrote to us on Facebook, I am a faithful Catholic mom of 8 who knows, loves, and practices her faith, and this is not it. This is not our faith, and we need to uncover the filth that lies beneath the surface and bring the truth to light in order to rid ourselves of it and heal. Criminal defense attorney Barry Covert says there are many secrets to uncover if DA Flynn chooses to convene a grand jury in the Buffalo diocese, even if some crimes happened years ago.
If it's beyond the statute of limitations, that's okay. They can still identify who these priests are and find the parishioners that have had access to them in the last 5 years, which is generally the statute of limitations, and see whether this conduct is true, whether it's ongoing, whether they're current abuse victims.
Now, in a written statement, the Buffalo Diocese said, our diocese will cooperate with any investigation initiated by the New York State Attorney General or District Attorney. As for Underwood, the AG, well, she's not running for office in November, so it'll be up to her successors to continue this investigation past the November election.
And AG Underwood also establishing a hotline asking victims or anyone with any information to call that hotline while they initiate this investigation. We'll have that number for you on our website, WKBW.com.
All right, thank you, Charlie, for your reporting tonight. And all of this coming on the heels of Charlie's 2-part series just 2 weeks ago. You can log onto our website, our WKBW News app, for the latest on this evolving story. You can also see Charlie's special 2-part investigation into the ongoing church sex scandal.